Hello everybody and welcome. We are here playing some Postal Brain Damaged. And yeah. Also I want to thank Magic Knight 1460 for the follow offline. But we're gonna be jumping right back into where we left off with, which I really don't know how much we really have left, but we shall see. Scoop in the bar, skip it the boo. Okay, I probably need to go this way. Hey man, what's good? You know, I make good sleeping content. Nah. Gotta be up for 7 hours. Or 9. I know, like, damn, that's always shitty too, because I remember, like, sometimes, like, I'd get, like, I don't know, like, really, like, off my sleep schedule and end up, like, having to, like, reset it. But, yeah. Yeah. Just that, you know, you chilling here helps out the channel. But, yeah. Always a pleasure to have you, my man. Can't remember which way we were supposed to be going here. Grab that. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there's something in there. There's something in there. How the hell would I get up there? Yeah, there's no fucking way. I don't know, maybe that's nothing. It looks like something. There probably is another way around if it is anything. Can't forget the frogs. Oh, here's these things. Need to press some buttons. Going down, yeah, get a little jazzy. Oh yeah, so jazzy. Which way is the right way? Who knows? Yeah, where the fuck was I? Get kicked. I got moves. My move. Need a hand wheel. Oh, sons of bitches. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I hate when I leave like a game for a few days. When I come back and I don't have fucking really remember where the hell I was. Oh, well, yeah, piss on it. Forgot. There we go. Okay, now we got the wheel.
It's raining blood.
What the fuck?
Finally.
Okay, let's crack this bad boy open. Looking like a Fallout fucking... like nothing in here. I don't know what the hell secrets they're keeping in here that's worth that thick of a door, but... the sons of bitches. And I go, yeah? I'm just gonna drop you right when you get to the spot. This has to be one of the shallowest pools. Oh, I see.
Say man cheese.
Swimming in the piss. Fuck. Yeah, I love fucking... I love how I add all these, like, Cyrax wings clips and then I forget about them. So beautiful. It's if you don't know what, like, Cyrax looks like, just take a second and look up Cyrax. And I'm not talking about the Mortal Kombat character. Alright, I don't know what the hell. Oh shit. I didn't even think about it. What the fuck? Why can I not climb on this? I wanna. I feel like I have to. What the fuck else am I supposed to be doing here? I don't fucking know. Alright. Yeah, 3 lolcow YouTubers about him. Yeah, like, funny enough, I have more recorded. I just haven't, like, because you can only upload, like, a certain amount of clips, but... yeah, I am familiar with, yeah, Tabachu, Nova Online, Daniel Larson. I take it you either seen him someplace or you watch Kiwi tapes. I didn't really know about, like, I would say, like, Cyrax and stuff and Nova and Kiwi tapes, so I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, it really is.
He was telling us guys. Yeah, that was the funny part too. It was like, he didn't just do that once, he did that 2 times. And the second time he bricked his computer And yeah. And I believe he got another Xbox, which he bricked by doing the exact same thing. Like, I swear it's like 3 times he's gotten his shit broken. Because people send him kill sticks, like, on USBs, and he's stupid enough to fucking just put them in. Like, you would think somebody who gets that much hate would know, but then again... Yeah.
Sissy.
Oh, Smokey MC. Yeah, there is quite a bit now. Like, mostly, yeah, like a lot of them, like, I kind of like I keep tabs on, but not like too much. Weeping Lemur. I don't think, didn't you do something on Wings of Redemption? I might be wrong, but I just recall somebody hating that name. Which makes sense. But yeah, just a refresher on who Wings is. He's the guy that body slammed his, or I guess not body slammed.
Jeez.
Or no, I guess he pushed her, like, basically back first down on a table at a thing with, like, Keemstar called Fat Camp.
Ow.
And then he proceeded, the whole reason he shoved his wife, too, is because she was trying to stop him from attacking somebody. And he just fucking looked in her eyes and pushed her on the table. And then she's like, I tripped! It's like, no, you didn't. It's like he literally looked at your eyes. He looked in your eyes and pushed you.
Okay, Boomer.
Like, and then, like, the most he did to Keemstar was, like, fucking knock off his hat, maybe knock over a few things. But yeah, after that whole thing, he was like, oh yeah, you know, I might go on Lolcal podcast again. Now he's like, I'm not going back, dude. I just want to do this. Wings of Redemption. Yeah. Wings of Redemption, also known as Jordy Jordan. That's his actual name, but yeah. Which he specifies that name, but which if you want to piss him off, just call him Richard. He looks like Boogie? Yeah, basically him and Boogie are one and the same. And not just because of, like, just being fat, but because of some of the stuff they've said in their past involving children. Yeah, I mean, like, did you see, like, Boogie propose to his, like, girlfriend or whatever that's, like 20-something, and he's, like, 40-something? And then, like, he, like, fell backwards into the lake behind him and couldn't get out of the lake. And no one could pull him up because he was so heavy. He also made a hole in his wall at Keemstar's request, and he still has that hole in the wall. The fat then changes. Oh yeah, dude. Drank piss. Yeah, he drank that fucking trucker piss. I would have just rather kept going. I don't think drinking or getting whatever the hell you would from that is worth it. Especially when, like, Keemstar's giving you.
Jeez.
Have no filter. Yeah, no, I don't either. There's people I know, like, Cyrax, the reason, like, I know a lot of people rip on him so hard is because he legitly is just such a big piece of shit. Hope he got cancer. Well, you know what happened? Okay, like, his wife is a cancer survivor, and he was ignoring her, and, like, she was, like, afraid recently that she got, like, her cancer back and stuff. And he's like, don't worry, we're gonna deal with it. You don't have the, like, diagnosis yet. And then, like, the one time they thought possibly on the off chance he might have something like that, but he didn't. And he literally has been viral for making his, like, wife cry. But, I mean, at some point, she knew all of his past, which, if you know Wings of Redemption's past, yeah, it's animal abuse, possible, getting pics from, like, kids. I mean, like, the list goes on. I mean, the most blatant, though, is, definitely gotta be Cyrax.
That didn't turn out so well.
Also Nova Online, but yeah. Fucking funny, though. But yeah, what fucking Nova Online does or did.
Now, was that pronounced Gib or Jib?
Itself. I don't know, like, people like that I have no pity for, because it's like, especially, like, for example, like, Wings of Redemption has had, like, such good friends, like, trying to help him, like, get better and be better, but he's so lazy, he always ends up lashing out and getting pissed. I know Nova has that one Discord where he was, like, sharing, like, yeah, not safe for work pics with kids. And not just once either. It happened now 3 times too, or 4. I know one of the times, because he keeps making, like, Discords, and then, yeah. I know his voice. What's up, guys?
The tours this
Doing a Wingstop here review.
Security.
Now, since he turned 21, though, he's starting to drink heavy. So we're gonna be seeing a new arc in Noah lore. I think we're gonna be getting drunk fucking Noah or Nova very soon. I mean, if you know who King Cobra JFS is, he's gonna be looking like him. Mark my words. I mean, yeah, even, you could tell even his mom is sick of his shit, but his mom's also a hoarder, so, like, yeah, I think they both have their things, but at least she actually pays the rent and stuff like that. Like, it's so funny how many times his frickin', like, mom, like, stopped his live stream, like, when are you paying your side of the rent? And then, yeah, he ends up ordering DoorDash. Oh, his uncle passed? The one that he really fucking hated? He really... I remember he hated one of his uncles with a fiery passion because they tried to, like, tell him to, I don't know, get realistic and get off, like, social media. The one who... Yeah! The one person that was trying to put him in check. Because obviously his mom can't. Or won't. Either way. I imagine... Yeah, I mean... I would say there's a lot of people that I would say that I would worry about getting violent, but... What's Nova's gonna be like... His punches aren't gonna be shit. I've seen him practicing his karate. If he stays at the, really like, physique or, like, whatever weight or whatever he is, his fucking, I can't say it right now. I'm in one of those loops, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, his body, you know, if he keeps, like, staying like that, he's gonna be paying for it. Especially since he talks so much shit on people. Don't talk shit on people if you can't run away from said people. or fight said people. I mean, he can't do either. I would say that his mom would be more likely to kick somebody's ass than he would. I think he would try, definitely, but if you ever remember that one episode like South Park? Oh, Slop, you so silly. With that one dad and shit. That's gonna be the equivalent of what his punches would be like, I imagine. The one who got doxxed. Yeah, not just got doxxed too. They started like sending him shit at his house. Like, I mean, it goes on. The guy seemed like he was the only one that might be able to, I don't know, make Nova face reality, but
Health.
as it goes with a lot of these lolcows, they never have to usually face reality, except Daniel Larson, who's supposed to be possibly getting out of jail soon. I heard rumors of him getting out of jail. I remember it was something. I remember just like his hatred of his uncle. I didn't remember that. I don't think I've ever actually watched any of his content like myself, but I've seen like now a few people cover him, and it's so fucking funny. I would love to see his uncle bust in. Either physical form or ghost form. He could be like fucking Casper the Friendly Kick-Ass Ghost. Except, his backstory probably isn't as depressing as Casper's. Wow. What a depressing kids movie. At least the first one I remember was. Like, I used to like the movie, but like, yeah, it's just like, when you hear how he became a ghost and all that, it's just like, that's what? Basically just confirming he was sick and then just died. And then became a ghost. Which, they never do specify what he was sick with, but obviously, it was supposed to be like cancer or some
Your
shit.
free trial of life has expired, dumbass.
Which another reason people said like his ghost is bald is because of that, but I don't believe that theory because I want to say I've seen other ghosts without hair. I don't think I've seen a ghost in the whole series of Casper
Looks like you're just fucking
that
raw
had
on
like
the inside.
something that was supposed to be resembling hair. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I popped in Casper the Depressing Ghost, but you know, I have it someplace on VHS. I could probably dig around and find it if I truly felt the urge. But yeah, no, it's been a freaking probably over 10 years since I've watched Casper. The most recent thing I've seen of Casper is like his animated show that he had like for a little bit. I can't remember if like I was like I think it was when I was babysitting one of my cousins. Like I had to basically like watch him all day, and he literally watched Alvin and the Chipmunks, like the old animated movies, the one where they become a werewolf and another one, back to back. And then after he was like wanting to go around for a fucking third time, I was just like, I tried to divert his attention to some other show, because I'm like, I can't do Alvin and the Chipmunks over, like, because he didn't just watch like one or then the other one. He watched one and then he watched it 2 times, and then I was like, okay, you know, we watched this one 2 times, let's see about another one. And he wanted to watch another one, so I'm like, okay, what's the harm in that? And then I was pretty much stuck all day listening to goddamn Alvin and the Chipmunks. I never despised them before that point. Which, I mean, obviously I didn't mind doing it. He was like a little kid, but god damn. Any of those movies in particular like that had like the high-pitched song singing damn near every scene, it tears your soul worse than any horror movie could. I'd rather watch anything. I'd rather watch fucking Barbie, which, I mean, back, I would say at least 6 or something years, I didn't release it, but I actually made a review for one of the Barbie movies, and I would happily watch that rather than watching goddamn Alvin and the fucking Chipmunks. Not even the one with Jason Lee. Or, My Name is Earl. Which, seeing him without the mustache is just a crime. I know that he pretty much only had the mustache for the show. But, I mean, his role as Earl Hickey will go unmatched. Oh no. I just wish though we would at least got like a real ending to the show. And not just that too. Take out the fucking whole coma season. That shit was just stupid as hell. Like I physically was just like wanting to actually see Earl on screen rather than fucking his brother and Catalina palling around. It was fine for like an episode or so, but the whole season, it just starts, tearing at your soul. You wanna see what the name of the show is, you know? I don't think that's too much to ask Hollywood producers. You know, you say the show My Name is Earl, and your lack of said Earl, that's a big no-no. Okay, my guess though, if I had to throw a guess out why they had him in like a coma for one season, is because he was doing movies or something. Yeah, I mean, I like follow a few channels that like cover Wings and DSP, and I've watched those now for over 7 years, and the people have gotten older, but nothing's changed throughout those 7 years. I mean, yeah. Also, if you don't know, Wings of Redemption 2 killed a cat when he was a kid. I was leaving it under a bucket. Hey Torque, welcome. I always know it's you. How, you may ask? Because I swear you're the only one that actually remembers that, like, I have sound alerts 90% of the time. Half the time, like, I'm not saying, like, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I want this much, but yeah. Stone barely standing. How's yeah, you start so late. Yeah. I legit thought you were freaking Torque. Cause like, it's just so programmed in my head now. When I hear Godzilla, I can't help but think of Torque. Even when I hear it, like, referenced in videos. I know, but yeah, my schedule has been fucked. I've been trying to, like, stream when, like, everybody's not, like, making a lot of background noise in the house. Mostly like the Airbnb that is here right now has, I swear to God, just been like trying to antagonize our dogs. Like every time we take our dogs out, they like walk their dog along our fence line. And it's like, they're just Airbnb guests. But yeah, it's fun. Very fun. I think Godzilla, great fat guy destroying. Wasn't that wasn't that in Austin Powers? Or are you just talking about like the old school how Godzilla used to work or look? That's what I thought. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what I thought, just because I vaguely remember a scene like that. I can't say I watched I think Goldmember the most. But yeah, I mean, they're all pretty good for slapstick like comedy and stuff. And obviously, yeah. Oh god. Sounds like the old ugly bastard. He's always shitting his pants. Oh yeah. But also, Andrew Ditch using his diaper. I don't even want to think about that. There's pictures of it out there. I just chose not to view those pictures. Why? For my own sanity, that's why. It's like, the fact he reuses diapers is just, yeah, and what he did to, like, his elderly parents is just fucked. Which now is, like, mom isn't alive anymore. And instead of saying sorry for all the shit he did, he's like, I forgive you for not realizing I have autism. Which, anybody who's not familiar with the lore, he doesn't. He's been told by multiple people he does not have, like, autism, but he just wants it. Yeah, it's like, the one thing that really solidified to me that he was a piece of shit is when his, like, elderly mom was laying on the ground, and, like, he's just standing over her, like, oh, why are you on the ground? And she's like, I can't get up. Like, oh, you should stop walking around. Oh my god. It's pretty bad, too, that, like, social workers and a bunch of people, like, legitly everybody who lives around that area knows who he is, because he's caused so much shit. Especially with, being on the news. Oh my god. Dude, if I could actually see, like, I don't know, him actually being genuine, which he literally lies to himself more than anybody else. I mean, I would just love to have him meet somebody with actual autism, and,
I can almost reach the sky.
because I think he would, I don't know, not be able to keep up, like, being exactly how, like, he should act if he was. You know, since he's trying to, like, push the narrative that he is. Get him in the red room. But yeah, nah. I mean, yeah. Even if red rooms do exist, which, if they do,
I'll tell you my
it's
definition
fucked.
of euthanasia.
Which I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with it. Yeah, I mean, like, basically, like, there was one where, like, you could tell it was somebody who hasn't dealt with them a lot. Like, he was calling her to complain about something, I can't remember what, but she, like, basically, like, wasn't, like, believing him, didn't believe him from, like, what the previous doctor visits shown. And then, like, he said he was gonna, like, fucking, put in a complaint. And then, like, not even, like, 15 minutes later, he calls back. He's like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I have autism. I know. And then his misspelling of words. That's just another wonderful thing. Which, if you see videos of how he was, literally just a few, like, years back, like, legitly, like, he was, I don't know, a tech guy. He was showing how to do, like, tech, like, tutorials and stuff like that. And basically, he just, like, basically got in, like, a car wreck and got used to people feeling bad for him, so he wanted that, like, always. Oh my god, dude. Like, his brother is a fucking legend. Like, please stop playing music. It's like, yeah, leave his room then. I don't need to leave. You just need to turn down your music. He fucking just cranks it to maximum. Like, honestly, his brother is, like, straight up, like, one of the people that delivers the most justice to him. Goddamn beautiful. Oh my god, yeah, that too. He's like, stop! Loud noise! And it's like he's standing in his room holding that stupid tablet, which they all told him he doesn't need the goddamn tablet. Like, when health professionals tell you you don't need something, like, multiple times from multiple different doctors, I think you would start believing them after a while, but you know. He went at 2 a.m. to talk about his feelings. Is that what happened? I haven't seen the full video of that, but I just seen, like, the part where he started, like, playing his trumpet and playing music and shit. I mean, I've seen multiple clips of, like, his brother basically, like, delivering justice. Which, honestly, there needs to be more people like his brother in his life, you know, basically just not taking his bullshit. Oh, I see. I probably haven't seen that clip. Yeah, because, like, I haven't seen a lot out of, like, what people have, put in, like, videos and stuff. You got... Yeah, he was also, he's poisoning his whole family, too, because, like, I can't remember what he put in the coffee maker, but it was something where he was, like, slowly poisoning his mom and, like, his, fucking, his brother, his dad, Tapichu. I'm trying to remember, isn't Tapichu the one that her brother just got, like, shot in, like, a robbery recently or something like that? And now she's just immediately trying to, basically bank off his death. Which is probably one of the scummiest things you can do. Yeah, the carjacking. Like, I don't agree with stuff like that, but... One second. Sorry, I have to clear my throat, but... Yeah, I don't agree with, obviously, violence, but... Her using her brother that probably... I mean, everybody literally hated each other, so it's like... She's now just using his death as, like, a way to get, like, money and, like, food and stuff. And they don't even have a fucking house, like... They're still living in motels. Oh, it was Epsom salts and laxative. That's what... I remember it was something that he put in, like, the area of the water. I'm just saying... I don't know, I feel like... For a lot of people like that, that's just giving them the easy way. Obviously, that would be painful, but I think serving out your shit, you know, is a lot worse and a lot more taxing, but it depends, though. It depends on the conditions of where you're going and all that shit. But yeah, no, I mean, just in general, like, yeah. You're a hypocrite. I mean, I'm just saying, I honestly don't like violence in general unless it's in video games or horror movies, but yeah. And that's just me. Yeah, I can't speak for anybody else, but that's the way I look at it. You're gonna take your time with them. We're gonna do like fucking like that one scene in Reservoir Dogs when he's going out to the trunk and he's out dancing. I imagine that's what you'd be doing. I mean, I fought too, trust me. Like, I was friends with this one guy in, like, junior high, and, like, he walked up and, like, socked me in the back of, like, the head and made my ear ring. And then he thought, like, I was just gonna sit there and not do anything. And basically, like, yeah, no joke, like, once I got into, like, the locker rooms, because everybody's like, oh, don't fight him in front of the teacher. He'll just rip you, you know, like, apart from him. And everybody was kind of just feeling me on, which I was already on that boat. But yeah, I got him into the fucking locker room. I, like, punched him in the face a few times, and I shoved him into, like, the side of, like, they had these, like, cement benches that were attached to the lockers. And I, like, threw him in the back of, like, one of those. Oh, I got it. I got the reference. How can I forget the classic Family Guy intro? Honestly, like, yeah. That's, I would say that and The Simpsons, American Dad, or I guess there's a few, but yeah. I was gonna say that hasn't changed their actual, like, song, but yeah. It didn't say, I kinda got sidetracked, but yeah, like, discussing, yeah, their stuff, but yeah. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, he came, like, to, like, basically up to me when I was at lunch or something, and lunch was, like, I would say, like, 2 periods after I, like, beat him up, basically. He comes up to me, he's like, oh, yeah, you had nice punches. And then he goes around, and he doesn't say it to my face, but he tells everybody that he let me, or he, like, yeah, like, yeah, let me beat him up and shit. And it's like, that was not the case at all. That, trust me. I mean, like, Twisted Gamer was there, too. Like, he can attest that. It was kind of funny, too, because, like, basically, like, Twisted Gamer had, like, a locker on the other side of where I had a locker. And I had a locker on the same side as, like, the guy that I beat up. And basically, like, it was so funny, right? It was, like, Twisted Gamer walked around the, like, back side of the fucking, like, lockers. He just heard me start, like, punching him and shit. Which, yeah, he didn't fight back, so, I mean, I guess it wasn't really a fight. But I consider him hitting me in the ear to the point where my earrings, grounds for, retaliation. It's so funny, though, that he, like, yeah, I let him beat me up, because, you know, it's like, I would happily go, like, another round with him, but he never wanted to fight again. So it's just like, you know, just that too. People were like, literally like, oh damn, you got your ass kicked, and he was like, oh yeah, well, I let him beat me up. And then just to say, oh, you got a few good punches in there. Like, dude, that made, like, I don't know, that made me laugh, like, so hard, because, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, he was, like, cowering, and it's not like I wanted, like, I was actually friends with him for a decent amount of time, but after that, I was like, fuck you, dude. Punching me in the goddamn back of the head. Pretty much, like, he, like, hit the back of my head in my fucking ear. And, of course, you know, the teacher didn't see that, but the teacher seen me fucking lunging at him. And then again, I'm pretty sure our, my old gym teacher was doing stuff with students. Mostly just because one time during a run, I mean, people had theories before, but I never seen it firsthand. But we were doing one of those like, runs where you, like, run, like, a mile up the road or whatever. And he's like, come catch me, Bradley. And, like, the dude has, like, a straight hard-on. And then, like, when I brought it up to him, he said that he didn't. It's like, dude, I seen that thing fucking full sail. That shit was not... Nah. Oh! Fuck, I thought I was on the fucking elevator. But yeah, no. Like, he tried to say that he wasn't. And it's like, dude, I have fucking eyes. I can see with my eyes. My eyes are traumatized from what I've seen. Honestly, like... And people brought it with the principals, but no one would believe him. He's kind of like was one of those teachers I feel like everybody knew was like that, but just didn't do anything. Which, I mean, now there's more cameras everywhere, but when he did this, it was away from, like, the actual school grounds. I mean, it was by him, but he wasn't even technically, like, we were running on, like, the side of an active road that was, like, damn near in the middle of town. Which, looking back, probably was not the safest idea. Especially with the cars going by, not really giving a shit. Like, I recall somebody almost tripping, falling into the road, and, like, getting ran over, but luckily that didn't happen. But yeah, like, the dude was literally, like, he was straight up had a thing for a few people in his class. I think if anybody gave him the opportunity, he would full hand fucking be like, oh yeah! He wanted me to be one of those people, I feel like, and I'm like, oh no. Oh god, no. But it's like, I don't know, he always hated me too, since, like, I feel like I turned him down. Which he never said anything outright. I'm not even trying to slander. Like, I'm literally telling you firsthand what I seen, and his denial did not help any of that. Because, like, he tried to say that I was just making shit up, but I wasn't the only one in the school that felt that. Like, legit, like, everybody had theories about him, but the school, I feel like, just didn't want to, like, address those allegations if they weren't, like, easily proven. They didn't want to really take any time themselves to investigate anything. But goddamn, they'll go through my locker every day. Of course, you know, that's how public schools kind of work usually. At least in my opinion, or not opinion, in my past. I mean, at least the schools I went to, but yeah. But granted, the schools I went to weren't in the greatest city, but I mean, no joke, everywhere in that city was pretty much bad. Like, every single fucking, like, area had some shit going on, even the, I guess, more upscale, if you call it that, areas. It's fucking funny, though, because, like, now it's all renovated and nice and new, but it was, like, everywhere was fucking, like, really bad. I still think it's probably like that. It probably just looks better now. I really doubt much has changed within my time not being in the city. Because I pretty much grew up in the city, so I wasn't, like, I don't know, as phased as some people. Some people, like, I don't know, are straight, like, traumatized and don't want to go in anywhere just because of what they heard. But, I mean, granted, I have seen a lot of fuck shit, like, but it's not as frequent as everybody tries to make it sound. Just granted. When something does happen, it's usually fucked, but, yeah. I think anywhere you go, that's just how it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Ah, yeah. Oh, I couldn't help but sing that. It was set up, it was ready, and if you already know me, you already know my tendency to sing. And not just on tracks. See, granted though, seeing me out in public singing or singing in general just is very scarce. Streaming though, I for some reason always end up singing, which yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys, being the veterans of the channel, have realized that. I think you've realized the kind of content that you're used to getting from the Wicked Man. The Wicked. But yeah, I actually, I basically sliced together all of the Manhunt 2 streams, and I made it one long video with the outro and intros taken out. And it literally took like 2 days to process the video, and then like to upload it, it took like a day. Because it was like 40 gigabytes or some shit like that. It was insane, but yeah, it's still processing. They said it will not be ready until like 4 AM tonight, so yeah. But I do have it as an instant premiere, so if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, Wicked Man 999, just saying that for if anybody else is watching. Wink, wink. But yeah, Wicked Man 999. That's the channel I'm gonna be uploading it on. If you want to just see the actual like stream intros and non-zoomed in, you can see it on my VOD channel, which I have both linked on my Twitch link. So, yeah. Of course, you know, I gotta shield myself because, you know, if you don't, you know, sometimes it just never pops into people's minds. Mostly, like, I would say it's funny, like, sometimes, like, when, like, people get creative with, like, oh, press subscribe and, or like and subscribe and leave a comment. Like, most of the time, like, people kind of make it more obvious that they're like, yeah, you know, just saying it. But I like when people get creative with it, because, I mean, You know, if you're gonna show yourself, at least be creative. Not that everybody's creative. I mean, there's fucking AI artists out now. Which, I mean, if you use AI to create generated images that you literally did not edit in any way, I don't think you can call yourself an artist, but that's just the artist in me speaking. Granted, I pretty much do like digital art, but still, I draw my shit. And I keep it lit. But granted, I did use AI for like the Doom Dark Ages cover, because I mean, I could never edit a cover that looked as amazing as it did. I mean, if I edited the picture, it'd probably be my head sloppily slapped on the top. Which, granted, I didn't know what to make the fucking cover for the Manhunt video, so I just kind of made one with the two main characters and let people know it's the PSP version, which I've heard is exactly the same as the actual, like, console version. I just couldn't get it to run properly, so it's like, yeah. And sadly, I think it was only on PS2. I want to say it was only on PS2. Because, like, I've looked around, and from my knowledge and my research, they never released it on any other consoles besides the Wii. But yeah, the Wii version, I've heard, is even more censored than the one version that we ended up getting. I hear there actually is like an uncensored version somewhere out there, but I doubt it's ever gonna see the light of day. The closest thing you could probably get to that is installing a mod, if you could even figure out how to mod it. I'm sure people have. Because, yeah, I mean, people, like, I don't know, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I kind of agree. I don't really agree with, like, censorship with that kind of stuff. Like, for example, like, if, I don't know, like, I like, you know, animals, obviously, and I know there's some horror movies I've watched that I didn't realize had real animal killing. Like, that's one of the areas I draw a line, because I'm like, using animals, probably multiple, just to get the perfect shot is pretty fucked. I mean,
This dream is
especially since they're not like eating them or anything. They're not using any of the like stuff from it. They're just killing it for art's sake. That's just, yeah, it is pretty fucked. I'm trying to remember. There's a famous director who famously hates animals. At least it seems that way, and is a doctor in his off time, and also is what created some of the most extreme horror movies. Like, I don't know, just having the guy that made that movie being your doctor, like your PCP, I don't think I feel comfortable. Any mind that comes up with the shit that's in his movies, like, which, yeah, there's a lot of actual shit. Like diarrhea, people just randomly taking dumps. No reason at all, just somebody decided, hey, you know, like, he has a shit fetish. Like, it's not even like he's trying to be, like, subtle about it. Like, it's straight up, he has a shit fetish. Some people want to say it's for, like, some art statement, but that's like saying, if you ever seen, like, Slaughtered Vomit Dolls by Lucifer Valentine, which obviously that's not his real name. He called himself Lucifer Valentine. And yeah, there's a whole lore about him being fucked, not just like for movies, but a lot of the filming of the movies is, yeah, pretty fucked. Even if, like, I don't know. I don't really know the full details, so I can't really, like, say what happened, but I just know there's a lot of allegations on him. Which I could definitely see if you watch his movies, but... For example, though, he's another director that does not even take any fucking, like, effort to cover up their fetishes in their movies. Like fucking that Dora guy, his fucking obsession is shit. Lucifer Valentine's is like fucking vomit. Not just vomit, drinking vomit, and then vomiting that vomit, and then drinking the vomit again. And there's supposed to be some storyline about some, like, drug addict that, like, committed suicide, and it's like, they're like visions of hell. But, I mean, dude, it's literally like chicks pissing in, like, bottles and shit, drinking it, vomiting, drinking the vomit, and then fucking rinse and repeat. And then, on top of that, you'll get like a little bit of gore mixed into it. Which, yeah, I don't recommend any of those movies to anybody. Don't do it to yourself. It's just not worth it. It's not good. I mean, I'd recommend August Underground more than I'd ever recommend any of Lucifer Valentine's movies. Which, I haven't seen the third one of, like, August Underground, but I can imagine it's probably not as anything as worse as what I've already seen. And I mean, I'm to the point where horror doesn't really faze me that much anymore. I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh my god, if I've seen some real horror in real life, but it's like, when I know it's just all the movie, it's kind of like, I don't know. I more look at like, damn, this director did all this just for like, probably like a 1 second footage of gore. Like, I respect the hell out of that. Cause like, making a movie, writing a script, all that shit ain't fucking easy. And that's another thing too, is like, both, I would say, I mean, okay, like, if August Underground had a, like, narrative, it would be more of a watchable movie. But even if he had a narrative for, like, Slaughtered Vomit Dolls or any of the Vomit Gore movies, literally no story, anything that you could get out of the movie besides some fetish, like, content, is just straight up lying to yourself. I mean, come on. People want to say they love it because it's their favorite horror movie, or he makes their favorite horror movies. But obviously, he just has an editing style, and basically, he shot certain scenes, like, with corpses and stuff, like, not real ones, but painfully obvious plastic corpses. Fucking, they had, like, a weird-ass baby in a blender,
and done.
And yeah, just yeah, it's all horrible, but it's all fake. And besides the actual puking and the forcing, or actually, I guess it's not fake. I shouldn't say that. Like, I mean, they technically agreed to it, but he's physically actually like hitting him on camera. He seems like he's just very abusive guy. Like, I can only imagine what the hell's on his computer. I mean, if you watch the shit that's in his movie, it's like, yeah, like I was saying, like 90% fetish content, 10% gore, and half of that gore involves vomiting in some way, which it's awful. It's like literally watching somebody vomit over and over again with little itty bitty parts of gore that are like far and few between. Like, I would say like
I like that.
one of the kills was alright, but nothing in the movie is worth waiting through just to see that one kill. I mean, but if, you know, obviously if there was more to the series for both, I would, you know, be able to at least, I don't know if I could get into vomit gore, but I think August Underground had potential, but yeah, like I said before, it's just lack of narrative just doesn't make the movie good. It just makes it very unwatchable. Which, again, I would say August Underground makes more sense than anything that happens in the Vomit Gore series. It's just, yeah, just don't do it to yourself. Just don't even look it up. I mean, if you see the covers aren't anything bad. I mean, they're like edgy drawings made with crayon to obviously like give it like some innocent vibe, but it's supposed to be super dark, super gritty with a, you know, storyline. But it just comes off like shit. I mean, when your top movie is the Vomit Gore series or referred to as the Vomit Gore series, I think you need to take a, I don't know, look at yourself in the content you're making. It's not like I am opposed to like vomiting in horror movies, because I believe, you know, if there's like a vomit scene or whatever in a movie, that's one thing. If there's a narrative around there, or if it's trying to like express something more than just being disgusting. I mean, it's straight up like this shit that Lucifer Valentine makes is definitely his private spank bank like material. And I don't doubt that for even a second.
Smoking.
I 100% believe that. Which is even more messed up that the main actress, the only movie she's gonna be known for is the Vomit Gore series. And because she passed away, and she had like 3 kids. So just imagine, what your mom's known for is literally called the Vomit Gore series, which granted she didn't create any of it, but she literally acted in all the movies. So I mean, but there's a whole backstory with him in particular that I am not fully informed on, so before I say something that's not true, you know, obviously I'm just gonna be saying what I know for a fact. Cause yeah, I feel like if she at least did a movie, like a horror movie that was, I don't know, anything but drinking vomit, puking up fake blood, and drinking vomit and just stupid shit. Like, literally, like, one of the scenes, and the only reason I know these is because, like, I literally, like, watch, there's, like, a guy I watch, JoJo Lions, and then there's, like, Spooky Rice used to, like, have, like, reviews for the movies up on his channel, but those long have been taken down, like, 90% of his videos.
Pipe.
Which is a heartbreak, because he definitely, he isn't what got me into like extreme horror, but he made me interested in movies, and I don't know, kind of gave me a better perspective. I think if you don't let the movie affect you as much, it doesn't phase you as much. You know, it's obviously, at the end of the day, it's a movie. And, I can see that. I mean, like, yeah. That fact alone does bring me at least some, you know, like, ease when I'm watching some random horror movie, but it's like, yeah. There's some that just were made with very shady backgrounds. Holy shit, where am I? Is there even anything in here? I literally cannot see shit in here. Yeah. What the hell?
Burn, baby, burn.
I have no idea. What the fuck? Okay. Well, we got to the generator. Come back, my kitty. Aw, damn, I don't got any health. This is gonna be shit. Gonna be shit on a shingle. Oh no.
DVDA.
2 fucking miniguns, bitches. Oh. So dark. Can't see shit barely. I can't see clearly now. Whoa. What the hell? Okay. That was trippy the way that happened. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that's not nauseating. Holy shit. The room spinning took into a whole new level. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I press the button, so it's like, you know, I did nothing wrong. Absolutely everything correct. I can't help but fucking reference the Snort Master. Which I can't remember. I every single like LOL cup pretty much has this, but like, oh no, it's not Dave. There's something like people call him by like a different name than he obviously is named. And it pisses him off all the holy hell. I can't remember what they call him though. But what they call Wings is fucking Richard. My name's not fucking Richard, dude. You don't call Wings Richard without jumping in the chili pit. If you want to tango with the devil, you gotta be able to fit in the devil's car. Which currently he cannot fit into one of his own vehicles due to his weight. So, yeah. Just let that sink in. I fucking hate this job. Want the surgery so fucking bad. I'm sorry. So sorry. If he wasn't a piece of shit, that'd be a more emotional moment, but yeah, no. Everything that he has coming, pretty much he's done to himself. I mean, how much more unlikable can you make yourself? Like, for example, one of the things I seen him banned for recently on like a Breaking Banquet, like He's like, ban anybody with an anime profile picture. Because he thinks that anybody who watches anime is like the stereotypical, like, what people think anime fans look like, or what some anime fans look like. Basically the, you know, stereotypical nerd. And you know, sometimes you see that violence on TV, and sex in movies. Sounds worse when you switch them around. A lot worse. What the fuck does it want me to do? I flip the room now. How am I supposed to get out of here? They royally fucked me. Yeah, what the hell? I have no idea. There has to be something with this. I want to shoot it. This shit. Nothing. And there's no other ways that I can see. Yeah. It's so weird. It's probably like right in front of my face, but I cannot see. What the hell? Oh my fucking god. There was another button. Should've known. The only direction I didn't look is up. That's my fault. And for that, I'm sorry. Whoa! Hello. Who the fuck pressed the button? Somebody's pressing the gravity button on me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say, I made a decision. If I ever do get partnered on Twitch or Kick or some shit, like, I will do a 24-hour stream. That's right. 24 hours. And that's not including a sleep stream. I'm talking about, like, staying up, playing games for 24 hours, or doing something that doesn't make me tired. No, maybe I'll play, like, horror games or something. Keep me awake. But yeah, that is definitely, I don't know, a goal I want to hit. Which I'm not being like, yeah, you guys need to help me meet that goal. But I just, yeah, like, thought that it would be interesting, because honestly, Andrew, you and Torque have been some of the biggest supporters, along with, you know, other people that I'm not sure are, if they're here right now, but everybody knows who they are. And for, you know, all the support you guys have been showing, I am grateful. And I'm not just saying that. Because, I don't know, anytime, like, I say that, like, I just think of all the YouTubers that said that, and then they're, like, just horrible people behind the scenes. I'm no saint, but I at least have some sense of judgment that stops me from being a piece of shit, like most people have. Because, I mean, I don't know, like, lolcowser, for example, the few people that don't have that, like, they can't help themselves. I mean, some of them are more mentally aware than other ones, I'm not gonna lie, but all still the same when the damage is done. talking about people like fucking. I was thinking of somebody in particular. Oh yeah, well, one person you could say is like Only Use Me Blade. He is prime example. I don't even know where the fuck he is now. He kind of just dipped out of existence after getting kicked out of his mother's for streaming there. And then not knowing why he got kicked out when it was obviously because like chat was being fucked. Which, I mean, he himself is a fucked guy, but you know, it's like his mom obviously does not support him. She kicked him right back out, like not even, he didn't even get to stay there at night. She kicked him back out. Which I don't think leaving, you know, abandoning your kids is right, but
This can't be
when
good for me.
you act like he does, and you have such a bad addiction like he does, I mean, yeah. But, yeah, it's another lol cow that kind of stepped away. But I hear he's still out doing shit. From last I heard, and I seen like a clip of him doing something in an RV, which he was living, funny enough, in an RV, like, kind of not close to where I live, but like, it was somewhere in Washington, sort of where I live, if I remember correctly. And like, he stayed there, like, legitly, like, for a while. With barely any, like, electricity or heat. And let me tell you, living in a fucking RV or anything like that is just awful. I've done it multiple times and it's awful. The only time I would say it wasn't as bad as when I spent, like, a, summer at, like, an RV park, which my grandparents had, like, their RV parked at for, like, a little bit for some reason. I can't remember why, but that wasn't bad because, you know, there was like a group of kids. We all used to hang out, do shit, even though the, like, basically the owners of the places, like, kid didn't want him hanging out with me because I wasn't, like, on the same wealth class as him. Like, he literally told me that. He didn't want him bringing any of the people into the house because he was afraid, since we were poor, that we'd steal from him. And I was like 7, 8, and I mean, I was just chilling. We were just playing video games, and all of a sudden he fucking walks in and he's like, "Oh, who's this?" Like, he was like legit pissed. I don't know why, but apparently he thinks he's better. He's one of those people that his shit don't stink. You know, the kind of people. You know those people. The rich people that, I swear to God, like, have never been, I don't know, on a budget in their entire life. That's a fact, Jack. Holy shit. That is not a fact. Burn, bitches! Both you cyber trucks can suck it.
Just play catch and you lost.
Burn, bitch, burn! Now free!
Colder than a nipple on a witch's tit.
Put your hands up!
Cold as ice, Mamma Jamma.
You heard him. Mamma jamma. Whoa! That one was definitely one of the more creative levels. Leon Dusk.
Tom, 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 da da dum, da da dum, 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 dum. Jeez.
Only if
Cow goes moo, dog goes woo.
I can't tell if this is like an imitation of Star Wars music or if they actually got real Star Wars music right here. I don't think it is. I couldn't fully hear it. Bring it, sons of bitches. You wanna party? I could party. I could party, hardy.
Double the pleasure. Do dream kills count?
Yeah, you bitch. Fucking laser me. Son of a bitch. Fucking Cybertruck. Probably should have fired that a little later. There we go.
I am an agent of chaos.
Go, Cybertruck. Turn on thy kind.
Double the fun.
Double the cats. I got unlimited cemetery, or pet cemetery cats. Fuck. Meet me in the club. It's going down.
DVD.
When you know I'm in the club, it's always going. Bitches.
Double the pleasure.
Ah, I did it again. Don't want this gun as double. It's not a good double gun.
Quick as a fart in the wind.
Slow. Take it easy. Is that everybody? I'm out to play. Oh. Nope. Got one more left. Fuck. You're gonna make an offer. You can't
Fear
refuse.
the pink mist.
Oh fuck.
Funky. What was this game rated again?
E for everyone. Nice. Fuck. lizards leaving here alive. Lizard busting. Oh, fuck. That was not the intended outcome.
More for me.
Bitch. Yeah. Fuck. Almost dead. Oh, fuck. Just keep throwing me these fucking enemies. For 5 seconds. Please. Need some health. I guess that'll do. Ooh.
Blood river wider than a mile.
Selling hot dogs, lemonade, and occasional video games.
Any occasional bending over?
Alright. Motherfucker. Fuck. Oh, I can't press the button. Yeah, what the fuck? That's weird. And none of these I can press. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Why?
I am the way.
Motherfucker. Oh, why? Just why? Oh, damn. Whew. It's a health pipe. Hell yeah.
Sick.
Oh shit. Shoot at his belly button.
You booze, you lose.
Okay. Hell yeah. Gotta get protected. Don't wanna get hit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rinse and
Oh shit.
repeat.
Furries. The worst type of enemy. Oh shit. One thing that really sucks about them is like how they run up to you, like, and they don't stop running. They like constantly just keep flying in you. Oh shit.
Giblet? I hardly know
Just
it.
$1 million. A small loan. That's how I started my first company that thrives to this day.
Yeah, real neighborhood fella.
You ain't stopping this. Destroying these fucking underwear. Giving all I can. Up we go again. Where I came from, I think. What the hell? Ah. There we go.
Don't analyze the blood splatters.
Oh shit. Okay, got that. Come on, take a free ride. Alright. Let me check this one out. Oh, damn. This thing goes high as hell.
Right in the testes.
Whatever the hell the testes are on those things. Like, if they even have any. Oh. The bluey, it went. Grab this. Do 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 do. Open up. 'Cause I'm coming down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, oh no. We got it. Okay. Another one.
Now that's a fine grip.
Oh yeah. Do. damn. Need one more. And here it is.
Now I've patched all my insecurities. Ouch! Still stings. Your free trial of life has expired, dumbass.
Yeah, burn, bitch. Coming in with the radioactive piss. And wha-bam!
Look at me. Witness me. Never would have thought I'd be giving autographs.
Jeez, ow! 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 Now is that pronounced Gib or Jib? Smoking! Now I've patched all my insecurities.
Alright.
Ow!
Whoa. The hell was that? The fuck? Almost. Alright, everybody. I will probably pick this up next stream. Which I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, so if you guys enjoy, make sure to drop on by. I will try to stream at a more reasonable hour, hopefully. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank Torque, I want to thank Andrew, I want to thank Magic Knight. I want to thank Juby Webster. And yeah, I think that's... And anybody else that might have been chilling with us. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you guys next time.